If you've been following me, I've talked about the Lakers a lot. Talked about Westbrook a lot. Just watching the Lakers and Westbrook, everyone knew it was not going to be a good match, but LeBron thought it was going to be a good match. Anthony Davis thought it was going to be a good match. Rob Pelinka, Jenny, they all thought it was going to be a good match. And if you even play video games, that will be a good match because it's a video game. But as we have seen how the NBA is going, the NBA is not the same as it been before. Like a few star players could lead you somewhere. We tried to solve this with the Heat. I know people really believed they were a super team, but they struggled every time they was in the playoffs. The first year they struggled in the regular season. They lost in the finals. LeBron and D Wade just didn't see eye to eye that series. Second year, they went to Game 7 versus the Celtics. Then they, beat the Thunder. So, that wasn't an easy route. They had a Game 7. They was down 3-2 versus the Celtics. They had to fight back. In the third year, they won Game 7 in the finals. So, and they had to have some miraculous plays to do that. And then their final year, they got blew off the floor. So this thing that super teams win has been extremely exaggerated. LeBron James took the big three Celtics to Game 7 by himself. And if you guys remember, they went to Game 7 in the first round that year. Then the second round, they didn't really walk through people like they think they did. And then, KG got hurt the next year. And then the following year, they lost in Game 7. So, and then you go back to the Rockets with a big three. They didn't do much. So this thing that super teams win is false. Golden State had a super duper team. So that was a different team. Golden State is what the NBA has become. Players that you cannot just leave open. You just can't sag off. Like you have to guard Golden State. So every team you watch the Lakers play, they cannot guard anybody. The last 2 years, they have been getting destroyed because this lead has gotten so much better. You just cannot. You have to guard people today. Everyone can score. All of these guys are stars. I know they want to say that other eras were better than this. This era soft, this and that, and this and that. Let's not continue to live in the past. Let's move forward. These players today can really shoot the ball. You have to guard centers today. No matter what you do, you have to run up and down the floor. You have to guard everybody. It's not as easy as you guys think it is. I know a lot of people watch college and sometimes it's so structured that, it may be boring to some people. But when you're in college, you have to play hard. Everyone plays hard or you're going to lose your scholarship. I mean, college is not easy. I know in the pros you get to relax some, just like Iman Shepherd was saying that high school ball can prepare you better than college ball because high school ball, you're so free. And so just me playing AAU, how free I was able to play. And then when I got back, my regular season in high school, we had more of a college style offense and I was limited, not limited that I couldn't do what I needed to do, but I wasn't as free as I was. And then when I got to college, I was definitely in cuffs. So as you see players like Luka doing what they can do, how free they are, it's different. And now everyone is just shooting the ball, and you got some players who just can do what they want to do, like Luka, Ja Morant, but they have players around there. They got dogs around there. They got knockdown shooters. Anybody could, go out there and hit 4 or 5 threes, it seems like, even centers. Like you have to be on your toes. You have to, not only do you have to be able to defend, you have to be able to run up and down the floor. And as you look at the Lakers, Their squad is built completely different for what today is. I don't really know what's going on with the management there, why they have guys like that who can't really defend, can't really shoot. They got Russell Westbrook in cuffs. He can't really do what he wants to do. Me personally, I would just let Russ run the offense. We tried last year with LeBron and Russ playing half and half. He didn't make the playoffs. Anthony Davis in and out. He's been playing better this. I mean, I don't know about playing better, but he's been playing this year. LeBron ain't missed too many games, so he's been playing. And Westbrook, the first couple of games, I just knew that this team was not going to work again. And the only way that they can work, if you have Russell Westbrook just running the show and having everyone else feed around him, who cares if he has 10 turnovers? Who cares? Who cares if he has 10 turnovers? If he has 10 turnovers, he has 10 turnovers. But LeBron wanted him, so LeBron has to deal with it.